Most expensive things owned by Jeff Bezos. Being the most extravagant man in the world brings a lot of fame, power, and money. It might also make you the only person who doesn't have to stop for a second before buying anything. Really anything. So what does Amazon founder Jeff Bezos, the world's most extravagant man, do with his billions? What are his most expensive possessions? Here are the top 8 most expensive things. But before starting the video, please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to get all the latest updates, as we will make more videos and interesting topics in the future. So if you don't want to miss it, make sure to subscribe it. And make sure to stick around to the end for a fun question. Now let's get started. Number 8. Gulfstream G650ER. Jeff Bezos, the former CEO of Amazon, is the richest person in the world. Because of this, he has plenty of money to buy one of the world's most luxurious and fastest private jets. Through his holding company Poplar Glen, Bezos owns a Gulfstream G650ER. He reportedly paid US $65 million for the plane. The Gulfstream G650ER has a top speed of over 1,110 km per hour. It has two Rolls-Royce BR725 engines. Along with the Gulfstream G650, the G650ER holds more than 110 world speed records and is very advanced in technology. The Gulfstream G650ER is the most luxurious plane you can fly in. Spacious interiors with some of the best amenities and seats can be turned into comfortable beds. 3 to 4 living areas can be set up to seat up to 19 people. Number 7. Spot Mini. Jeff Bezos, who started Amazon, posted a picture of himself walking with his dog at Amazon's Mars conference in Palm Springs, California on March 20, 2018. Not too strange, right? Still, it was. His dog was a machine called Spot Mini, now called Spot. It was made by a well-known robotics company, Boston Dynamics, which Hyundai Motor Group now owns. The yellow-painted robot dog is made to look around and record information. Boston Dynamics say it can carry up to 14 kg of equipment and can avoid obstacles by mapping the terrain from a 360-degree view. Using it is like having your concierge. The Spot Explorer and Spot Enterprise robodogs can be adapted to suit the mission's requirements. Number 6. The Clock of the Long Now. Jeff Bezos sent out a tweet on February 20, 2018 about the start of building the Clock of the Long Now, which some call the Millennium Clock. Aside from its size, the clock is unique in how it works and what it's used for. The big clock is supposed to work for 10,000 years. It will only tick once a year, and the cuckoo will only sing once every 1,000 years. It will make a different tune every day with its chime generator. Danny Hills, a computer scientist and a business owner, came up with the idea for the clock in the late 1980s. Bezos says that he has helped Hills for the last 6 years. The project that Bezos is paying for is being built in the Sierra Diablo mountain range in the US state of Texas. Number 5. House in Beverly Hills. In February 2020, the Wall Street Journal said that David Geffen sold the Jack Warner estate to Jeff Bezos for US $165 million. The amount was the most ever sold in LA County. In the 1930s, Jack Warner, who helped start Warner Bros. And was once its president, built a Spanish-style mansion. There are 3.6 hectares of land that make up the estate. Warner used to have fancy parties here that the who's who of Hollywood would come to. Warner died in 1978 and his wife Anne got his estate. After she died in 1990, Geffen bought her estate for US $47.5 million, a record. The property has 2 guest houses, a mansion with 8 bedrooms, 9 bathrooms, and a huge swimming pool of 13,600 square feet. Number 4. Lake House in Medina, Washington. Medina is a small, quiet town near Seattle on a peninsula in Lake Washington. Some of the richest people in the world live there, like Bill Gates. Some of them live in mansions or Evergreen Point Road. Jeff Bezos owns a Medina home or more than 2 hectares of land. It has 2 homes that are a total of about 29,000 square feet. He purchased the property in 1998, a year after his company went public, and it boasts 200 yards of water frontage and a boathouse. Bezos paid $10 million for it at the time. It was fixed up in the 2010 at the cost of US $28 million. Number 3. Multiple apartments in New York City. Jeff Bezos owns many properties, including some nice apartments in New York City. The Wall Street Journal said in June 2019 that Bezos had bought 3 condos, one of which was a penthouse. The penthouse is said to be on 3 floors of the 1912 neo-Gothic building at 212 Fifth Avenue in New York City, near Madison Square Park. It is said to have a private elevator and large terraces. The media house says Jeff Bezos paid US $80 million for the property. Together, the 3 condos have more than 17,000 square feet and 12 bedrooms. In 2020, he spent US $16 million on an apartment next to the condos. This apartment is 3,000 square feet and has 3 bedrooms and 3.5 bathrooms. In 2021, the New York Post said he had spent US $23 million on another unit in the building. Number 2. A stately mansion that was once a textile museum. Jeff Bezos owns a house in Washington, D.C. that used to be the Textile Museum. The house is in the Kalorama neighborhood. In 2016, the richest person in the world paid US $23 million for the property and then spent US $12 million fixing it up. The house is 27,000 square feet big. The Washingtonian says there are 11 bedrooms, 25 bathrooms, and 5 living rooms on the property. It also has a 1,500 square foot ballroom. In January 2020, the owner of the Washington Post spent $5 million on a 4-bedroom building across the street. This was done so that the Textile Museum turned house would have more privacy. Number 1. Ranch in Texas. The Corn Ranch is the largest piece of land that Jeff Bezos owns. The billionaire bought the ranch in 2004, and it is in Van Horn, Texas. It is at heart of Bezos' space company Blue Origin's big plans for space travel. The huge piece of land is 66,773 hectares. It is almost in the middle of nowhere. There are salt lake beds, desert, and flat land for miles around. From Bezos' ranch, you can see the Guadalupe Mountains National Park and the 2,464-meter-tall EI Caption, one of the world's most popular places to climb. In 2015, Blue Origin's New Shepard rocket made its first flight. It was made to go space from here. A New Shepard rocket is carrying the world's richest man, his brother Mark, and a Dutch teenager launched from the Corn Ranch on July 20, 2021, making him the first person to travel into space. So that's all for it for today's video. Our fun question is, if you were Jeff Bezos, what would be your next big purchase? I hope you all liked this video. Please let us know in the comment box which one you find the best, and do recommend some topics you want to see in the video in the future. Don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends and family if you like the video. We will be back soon with a new video. Till that, keep supporting and take care.